Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in Hallmark Channel News 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
Now that Benjamin Ayres is back home in Toronto after months of filming Hallmark's new When Calls the Heart Gold Rush era prequel series, Hope Valley, 1874, he's back in the saddle at Romance University, the inspiring community of rom-com fans with whom he's raised tens of thousands of dollars for charities since 2023. From hosting special events to auctioning off movie wardrobe items from Ayres and his fellow Hallmark stars, the initiative has raised funds and awareness for a wide range of causes, from women's shelters to support programs for cancer patients. Now Ayres has a new trick up his sleeve, but he needs fans' help to make it happen. Ayres is inviting fans to send him postcards from wherever they live, with notes about whatever they want, from feedback on his new show to tidbits about their own lives to favorite recipes. Promising to read every postcard that comes in, Ayres told Entertainment Now he plans to share many of the messages in his periodic Instagram videos over the next several weeks. All of the postcards will be compiled into a one-of-a-kind scrapbook, which will also likely include reflections from Ayres and his responses to some of the questions that come in. Romance University behind-the-scenes helpers Vanessa Landry and Amy Cram are coordinating the effort with Ayres, including creating and auctioning off the final book, with the money going to a yet-to-be-named charity. It's really a kind of fun community, collaborative initiative to bring everybody together, Ayres said. Tell us what it's like where you're from, put a recipe in there, write whatever you want. I just want everybody to know that I'm the one receiving them and that it's a cool way for me to learn about everybody out there. Postcards can be sent to the following address by May 1st, 2026, Romance University, P.O. Box 1338, Toronto, Station K, on MP43J4, Canada. After filming Hope Valley, 1874, Ayres gravitated to the old-school charm of asking fans to send postcards rather than emails or texts. Playing rancher Tom Moore, who's navigating the many changes occurring on the Canadian frontier in the late 1800s, Ayres said he was reminded of the importance of cooperation, especially collaboration and community of that time. You needed that to survive back then, and now you don't, he told Entertainment Now. A bit of that meaning and purpose has been removed from our lives. While, yes, it was a struggle to live back then, that sense of community was also a gift and beautiful. Ayres never imagined his original idea for Romance University, with a mock logo emulating an Ivy League school, would resonate so much with fans, whom he calls alumni, all eager to be part of a community that values connection, generosity, and a good old-fashioned love story. All it takes to become part of the movement is following the Romance University Instagram page and/or signing up for the free newsletter to keep up with the latest community building and charity supporting initiatives. Meanwhile, the first 4 episodes of Hope Valley, 1874, are currently available to stream via Hallmark Plus, with new episodes dropping each Thursday. Benjamin Ayres has always been known for his charm, warmth, and deep connection with fans, but his latest request has taken that relationship to a whole new level. In a heartfelt and surprisingly old-school move, the beloved Hallmark Channel star is asking fans from around the world to send him postcards. Yes, actual handwritten postcards. At a time when most celebrities are focused on boosting social media engagement through likes, comments, and shares, Ayres is stepping away from the digital rush and inviting something far more personal, tangible, meaningful messages delivered through the mail. And the reason behind this request is as touching as it is unique. A desire for genuine human connection. In a recent interview and follow-up social media posts, Benjamin Ayres explained that his postcard initiative is rooted in a desire to reconnect with fans in a deeper, more authentic way. While he appreciates the constant support he receives online, he admits that digital interactions can sometimes feel fleeting and impersonal. There's something magical about holding a message in your hands, Ayres shared. A postcard carries a piece of someone's world, their handwriting, their thoughts, even the place they chose to send it from. For Ayres, postcards represent a lost art of communication, one that forces both the sender and receiver to slow down and truly connect. In a world dominated by instant gratification, he's choosing patience and sincerity instead. The bigger purpose behind the project, but this isn't just about nostalgia. Ayres revealed that the postcard campaign is part of a larger creative project he's been quietly working on. While he hasn't disclosed every detail, he hinted that the postcards may play a role in an upcoming storytelling venture, possibly a book, a documentary, or even a Hallmark-inspired film. "I want to hear people's stories," he said. "Where they are, what they're going through, what hope looks like in their lives." Fans are encouraged to share snippets of their personal journeys, favorite memories, or even simple messages of positivity. The idea is to create a mosaic of human experiences, real voices that could inspire future storytelling. Given Ayres' background in heartfelt, emotionally driven projects, it's easy to imagine how these postcards could evolve into something powerful. Whether it's a screenplay filled with real-life inspiration or a published collection of stories, the possibilities are endless. Why postcards instead of letters or emails? Interestingly, Ayres specifically asked for postcards rather than long letters or emails. His reasoning is both practical and symbolic. Postcards, by nature, are brief. They force the sender to distill their message into something meaningful yet concise. There's no room for rambling, just pure, intentional communication. "There's a discipline to postcards," Ayres explained. "You have to choose your words carefully. And somehow, that makes them more powerful." Additionally, postcards often feature imagery, landscapes, landmarks, or artwork that reflect the sender's location. This visual element adds another layer of storytelling, allowing Ayres to travel the world through the eyes of his fans. Fans respond with overwhelming support. It didn't take long for fans to rally behind the idea. Social media platforms quickly filled with posts from people excited to participate. Many shared photos of the postcards they planned to send, while others expressed how meaningful it felt to engage with their favorite actor in such a personal way. Some fans even turned it into a family activity, gathering around the table to write postcards together. Others used the opportunity to share deeply personal stories, moments of loss, triumph, love, and hope. For longtime viewers of Hallmark films, this initiative feels especially fitting. After all, the network has built its reputation on heartfelt storytelling and emotional connections, qualities that Ayres embodies both on and off the screen. A reflection of his on-screen persona. Fans of Benjamin Ayres will recognize that this gesture aligns perfectly with the characters he often portrays. Whether he's starring in romantic dramas or uplifting holiday films, Ayres has a knack for bringing sincerity and emotional depth to his roles. His work on Hallmark projects has made him a familiar face to audiences who crave feel-good entertainment. And now, he's extending that same warmth into real life. In many ways, the postcard campaign feels like a natural extension of the Hallmark brand itself, a celebration of human connection, kindness, and shared experiences. The power of slowing down. There's also a deeper message embedded in Ayres' request, the importance of slowing down. In an era where communication is dominated by speed and convenience, taking the time to write and send a postcard is a deliberate act. It requires effort, thought, and patience, qualities that are often overlooked in today's fast-paced world. Ayres hopes that this initiative will encourage people to pause, reflect, and reconnect, not just with him, but with their own thoughts and emotions. Even if someone never sends the postcard, he noted, just the act of writing it can be meaningful. What happens next? As postcards continue to arrive, Ayres has promised to share updates with fans, offering glimpses into the messages he receives and the impact they have on him. While he's keeping the final outcome of the project under wraps, he's made it clear that every postcard matters. "This is something we're creating together," he said. "It's not just my project, it's ours." That sense of collaboration is what makes this initiative so special. It blurs the line between artist and audience, turning fans into active participants in the creative process. A reminder of what truly matters. Ultimately, Benjamin Ayres' postcard request is more than just a quirky fan engagement idea. It's a reminder of what truly matters in storytelling and in life: connection, authenticity, and shared humanity. At a time when the world can often feel disconnected, his simple invitation has sparked a wave of creativity, kindness, and reflection. And perhaps that's the real beauty of it. And asking fans to send postcards, Ayres isn't just collecting messages, he's building a bridge. One that spans continents, cultures, and experiences, bringing people together through the timeless power of storytelling. As the postcards continue to pour in, one thing is certain: this heartfelt initiative has already made a lasting impact. And whatever comes next, it's bound to be as meaningful and inspiring as the journey itself.